Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy, of course. And that is how I came up with that outstanding name, Candy's Cozy Couch. Yep, that's right. You know what time it is. Before we can get into tonight's story, we have to do our checklist. So, here we go. You said what now? What? Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my instrument out. There we go. Yes. All right. Now officially we can do it. Okay. I was jumping the gun a little bit. Boys and girls, I hope you had a splendid day today. That you did something new and exciting and fun and unique and different and awesome. And boys and girls, I hope you had a wonderful dinner and your bellies are full and satisfied, right? And at dinner time, I hope you had good conversation with your family members and everybody checked in to see how everyone is doing and exchange ideas, hopefully. And boys and girls, listen, did you do your chores? I hope you cleaned up a little bit today, especially clean your bedroom. Make sure your bedrooms are clean. Of course, you need to do your homework or your academic practice. So it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. I don't want to hear, oh, we didn't have any homework. You always have something to do to stimulate your brain. Rather it's a word search, rather it's reading a book that's an informational book to learn about something or someone. I mean, the sky is the limit, okay? You could be just practicing your math, whatever it takes, some science, cool science stuff. You keep doing it so you can be super duper smart. Now, with that being said, did you pick out your PJs? And don't forget to also pick out your clothes that you're going to wear for tomorrow. That's important. And then get yourself in bathtub or shower and take a bath, warm as you can stand it, so you can be fresh and clean from head to toe and muscles all relaxed to make it easy to go to sleep. Then you want to make sure that you dry off really well and then put on some lotion as well, okay? Then you want to use the bathroom one last time before you go to bed so there are no interruptions. You want to remember, boys and girls, did you brush your hair, comb your hair, wrap your hair up? Also, did you brush your teeth? Yes, and floss your teeth and rinse out your mouth when you're done. Indeed. Now let's see what else we need to do on our checklist. Did you clean out your ears and honk your nose? Okay, we want to clear up, be able to breathe in good, and we certainly want to make sure our ears are cleaned out so that our hearing is our best. You know what I'm saying? What else is on my checklist? Oh, man, I think we covered almost all the bathroom stuff. Now, boys and girls, if you do have a nighttime vitamin or medication that you need to take, make sure your parents supervise you with that. And certainly don't forget to do it. And don't forget to turn on your night light so you can see where you're going just in case you need to get up out of bed. Hopefully not, because it's so rude interrupting your dream. You know, that special dream that you dream. All right, bedtime story, I got you covered. Oh, yeah, per my usual. However, I want you to be able to have a bedtime story of your own that you pick out, that you either read or have someone in the family read to you. Now, let's see. Did you give your I love yous, hugs, kisses, and smooches to your loved ones, family members at home? One last time before everybody goes to sleep. Let's do that. And now, we got to remember to have our cuddle buddy. Okay, you got to have your cuddle buddy ready. Okay, and you got to remember to say your prayers. Don't forget to say your prayers. Okay, before you drift off into dreamland. That'll really seal the deal. Help you really go to sleep well. And now with that being said, I'm checking off the list. Checkity check, 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 checkity check. Check, 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 checkity check. You know it's official when I slam the pen down, right? Oh yeah, it's story time. And boys and girls, tonight's story is entitled, I Am Her. The ABCs of Black Women in History, because it is Black History Month. It is written by Kalisa Sampson. Have you seen this book? If not, here you go. I Am Her, The ABCs of Black Women in History is a book that was creatively written so that children can learn about Black women pioneers in history. It is important that children gain as much knowledge about historical figures. The idea is that youth will be inspired by people who have broken many barriers to succeed in different careers. This book highlights women from the past and present who have helped shape society by beating the odds. See that? Yes. All right. So let's get to it. I Am Her. This book is dedicated to all children across the world. May you learn and grow to be great people in the world. I hope this book inspires you to be whatever you want to be in life, and that is a good dedication. I like it. Whoa, we got acknowledgments too. All right, well, we're going to go right into the story. Oh, I got to read the acknowledgments. I would like to give a special thanks to everyone who takes the time to read this book. I get inspired by youth every day. With this book, I wanted to create a way to learn about influential women who have helped shape our society and culture. Hopefully, this book becomes a conversation piece within many schools and households. Okay, now that's the acknowledgement. So everything I read, I'm going to show you. All right. Here we go. A is for Angela Davis. One day I can be a great author or professor just like her. B is for Bessie Coleman. She was the first African-American female pilot. I will one day fly high just like her. All right, so we have Angela Davis. And we have Miss Bessie Coleman. C is for Constance Baker. She was the first African-American woman to be a federal judge. Because of her, I can be a judge. D is for Dominique Doss. Or Dominique, I should say. Dominique Doss. She was a great U.S. Olympic gymnast and even became the first African-American woman to win an individual event medal. One day, I may compete as a top Olympian gymnast. Oh, man. These are awesome women I'm reading about here. E is for Ella Baker. Ella Baker was a human rights activist and civil rights leader. I can also help be a voice for equality. F is for Fannie Lou Hamer. She helped people by being a women's rights activist, and she was a voting rights activist. As I grow, I can help people learn that voting is important. All right. We are on a roll. G is for Grace Jones. I can be a supermodel and grace the runway just like she did. H is for Halle Berry. She was the first African-American woman to win an Oscar. One day, I may be on the big screen and win awards too. Nice. Oh, yeah. I is for Ida B. Wells. She was an investigative journalist and researcher. One day I can be a leader and write about current events. J is for Jane Boland. Jane Boland was the first Black woman to graduate from Yale Law School. It's no doubt that I can become a great lawyer because of her. These women paved the way, boys and girls. open the doors so you guys can explore any career that you would like to go to. K is for Katherine Johnson. She is a mathematician that worked for NASA. She helped send people to the moon. L is for Lena Horn. She was a notable African American singer. One day I can use my voice to create songs for people of the world to sing. That sounds like a plan to me. I'm liking this book, boys and girls. I hope you're enjoying it too. M is for Mae Jemison. I can be like her and travel to space. She was the first African American woman astronaut. N is for Norma Merrick. Sklarek. Let me get it right. Norma Merrick Sklarek. I think I'm saying that right. She was a pioneering architect. She was the first African American woman to establish an architecture firm. Just like her, I can be great at designing buildings. Norma Merrick Sklarek. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm trying to say her name correctly as much as possible. Sometimes the last name stumps me. I'm learning something new. O is for Oprah Winfrey. One day, I may host a talk show or become a billionaire like Oprah. She was the first black female billionaire. P is for Patricia Bath. She was the first African American female doctor that received a patent for a medical invention. I can be a doctor and make a difference in people's lives through medicine. All right. Very good. She invented something for medicine and she got a patent for it. Nice job, Patricia. Q is for Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah is a rap star and actress. She uses positive words in songs to help spread unity. I would love to use my voice to spread kind words. R is for Ruby Bridges. She was brave enough to be the first African American child to desegregate a school in New Orleans, Louisiana. I will always be a brave leader because of her. Well, I'll be darned. S is for Shirley Chisholm. She was the first black woman elected to the United States Congress. I can help make changes in our nation by becoming a congressman. T is for tennis. Serena Williams became a powerful force as a female African American tennis player. One day I can be just like her on the tennis courts. And let's not forget about her sister Venus now. That's a sister tandem that both of them are excellent. U is for United Nations. Edith S. Sampson was the first black United States delegate to be appointed to the United Nations. When I get older, I can travel internationally as an advocate for my country. V is for Vanessa Williams. She was crowned as the first African American Miss America. I can be a pageant queen and represent for women across the globe. I'm loving this. Celebration of black women and their awesome achievements. W is for Wilma Rudolph. As a track star, she beat the odds and became the first American woman to win 3 gold medals in a single Olympics. I can also become a great track star because of her strength. X is for Xerox. I can be like Ursula Burns, who became the first black woman CEO of a Fortune 500 company. That company was Xerox. What? All right. We are almost done with this awesome alphabet of beautiful black women that did some awesome things. Y is for Yolanda Cornelia Nikki Giovanni Jr. My goodness, known as Nikki Giovanni. She is a Grammy-nominated poet and writer. Because of her, I know that I can also use my words to inspire others. Z is for Zora Neale Hurston. She was a great author during the Harlem Renaissance. One day, I could write books just like her. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Boy, I really enjoyed this book. Now I know my ABCs and women who I aspire to be. And that is literally what it says on this back page. And at the end, that is the end. All right, boys and girls. Wow. So many awesome women that did so many awesome things. How cool is that? Something to be proud of, that's for sure. Now, is it that time? Yes, it is. So I hope you're already in bed, comfy and cozy. You guessed it. Snug as a bug in a rug. In your bed, safe and sound, right where you need to be. Checklist is done. Now it's time for some real fun. You like real fun? Yep, time to go to dreamland. So close your eyes. Whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about. Maybe you dream that you're a woman or a man or a boy or a girl that has achieved something awesome, whatever it might be. Okay? You can have fun with that. It's your dream, right? Told you, that's the fun part. Allow your body to go ahead and just drift off to sleep so that you can dream your special dream with hopefully no interruptions until the morning when it's time to get up. All right, boys and girls, get to it. See you next time. Bye-bye.